Hello, everybody, and welcome to another session of Couples Therapy. Phoenix Wright has to turn a cat's 5. Let's go.
I don't remember what I was doing.
I don't either, actually. It's been a while. Oh yeah, by the way,
pull up the guide.
just
and I will remind myself.
yeah, just so everyone knows, this is a different session. Sorry to break the fourth wall or whatever, but Shawnee is currently not here right now.
She's tired after babysitting my autistic brother, and that is totally justified. He's a handful. Love you, Chris.
Yeah. So it is just the four of us.
What evidence do you have, dude?
That's a good question.
Let me see your evidence.
I thought this was the first time we came to the police station.
No, okay.
It was.
I'm reorienting myself with where we are.
Yeah, it's...
have
Right,
we talked
the
to everything about Gumshoe?
Yes.
Then you probably just want to look around then.
Oh,
You should finish looking
no,
around here.
quiet.
What have you done?
Noises! Ah.
I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. Yay.
Yeah, I love this.
You made this, Detective Gumshoe?
This horrifying corpse.
The chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal. I barely read that right.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere.
Yay.
There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
Oh.
Help me from this prison!
No one will ever understand the pain I feel inside.
Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. It's gonna die.
Oh dear.
Wait, what?
And that was it, I guess.
Okay then.
Hi! I'm an abomination! I'm so beautiful!
So it's Mr. Mime's cousin.
Yeah,
Oh dang.
Hi,
it's a shiny Mr. Mime.
Hi, I'm a registered sex offender.
Okay, Blue Badger, no.
He's for the cops. So I guess shiny Mr. Mimes are just police officers. Instead of
Oh god.
I'm gonna press the help button.
Gumshoe likes things.
Okay.
Gosh,
No, I was...
I like how that's always the hint. Like, Lana likes things, Edward likes things!
I don't want to
Gumshoe
give
likes
specific things.
Present your badge.
As always.
As always.
Dude, I really like that badge, man. I'm so impressed.
Wish you had it. Oh wait, you have a detective badge, so
You do too.
That just depends. Are you Nancy Drew? Oh, we finally posted the last one of those today. Or not today, yesterday.
Yay! It's ended.
We gotta get to the next one.
Yeah, we'll
Really quick here.
sometime in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because we have a day set aside.
Yes, we do.
What time did we say we were gonna start? I just know it was a day.
I know the day. I don't think we ever decided a time.
Perfect!
Yeah, you wanted to set aside that Saturday, the 18th, I think. For
Yes,
that.
it's the
And then
18th.
I don't know whether or not I'll be able to get the 20th off to do an all-day recording.
Because another coworker quit.
Oh no. That's fun.
Oh well, I gotta line my wallet to help pay off the insanity that is pre-ordering. We pre-ordered another game.
Why? Guys! Guys!
What game this time?
Nino Kuni 2.
Guys, okay, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to react like that, I'm sorry.
But we pre-ordered Splatoon 2.
Guys!
That was one of the first ones we pre-ordered, though. That's the
Okay.
one we pre-ordered with the Switch.
To clarify to any of the audience that's confused, I actually don't like pre-orders, personally.
Oh no, it's like usually I'm not into the pre-orders either, but it just makes life convenient
I'd still.
for me. And
Alright, here goes nothing.
Like, I'm never gonna stop anybody, but for me personally, I, like, never pre-order anything.
yeah, no. I
Anyway.
don't blame you.
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife. Huh. What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth.
Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself!
Ah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Diligently effing up every case you're involved with.
Yeah, what?
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Don't
Apparently
make me
he's
use
forgotten.
Don't make me use my thinker box.
Oh, but I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. He's even got naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Bunch of random horses.
They like see him and they see him and they're like,
And I was just like, damn those naysayers.
Yeah, I've heard about the rumors. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about these?
Huh? Hey, pal. This is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it in to the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But don't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Now I remember.
Okay.
Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, I will.
Just for a second.
But
Yeah.
Put on the top button.
Here we go.
so this ID card belonged to the victim?
He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for the case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lana's confessing as much.
And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot?
That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Maybe.
Woo!
Letter of introduction.
I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
That's how you handle everything, everywhere.
oh yeah, you
Pretty
got
much.
you just got to pretend that you belong there.
Yeah.
And pretend you know everything.
February 22nd, Prosecutor's Office, underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation's still going.
Oh, that's a girl. Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what's her face.
Yeah, they know that says, I have to be getting back to the shop.
Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you, Oh, that's her, sorry.
Oh, no, was it?
Yeah, I think so. Because there's no drawl in that.
Alright, I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby.
Also, that sounds more like her than him.
Oh, still here?
Yeah, we're still here.
Hi. You have an interesting voice. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too.
What happened to the security guard?
Bye.
Oh, I turned him into a box lunch.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Anything here?
Oh, new stuff, Marshall.
There's something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime. Cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming that the desert's harsh judgment.
Oh. Okay.
Deep.
He's asleep.
Well, should we show this hopeless case some... Wait. Oh, should we show this case something to catch his interest?
I don't think he's gonna talk if we don't show him.
Look at him. He's like a wall.
He's like, no.
Y'all better not get past me. It's awful. I'm so sorry.
Beautiful.
Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right into the spittoon. Patooey. I don't have a spittoon to actually spit it to, so
You know, but you could have just been like, or something instead of patooey.
But I don't have a clank noise, so the tooey is the clang.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe. Ah, that old cow dog? You on the birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look where it should say letter of introduction. It says invitation.
I think you just miswrote it. Right, Detective Gumshoe, I owe you one.
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe, other than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then.
It's kind of true.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Officer Marshall isn't a detective, he's a patrolman. That reminds me of something.
That is odd. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Yeah.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land.
Um,
Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore.
Crumpled and discarded. No!
I kind of wish that at that part where it says letter of introduction, I kind of wanted it to change to
letter of invitation. That would have been perfect.
Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim?
Good men always die young. Remember that, Paul.
You got it.
Okay.
Could you be a little more specific?
That was a threat. Okay, no.
Oh.
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty little dog? Oh, excuse me. A feisty dog there now. There we go. There's the there. Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. A smiling Madonna told me the tale. Don't call her Madonna.
I think he means a witness, Miss Angel Starr.
One stab to the chest. Fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Autopsy report added to the court record.
I can just see him like smacking it into your chest like a bro. Just there's that autopsy report.
There you go. And like it like sticks there as he moves his hand from like the sheer force. And then like Nick is just like so shocked that it slowly just starts falling off.
Emma has to grab it.
He's like, what the heck just happened?
It's like, I think my heart just stopped. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor. Did I not read that right?
No. The last word.
Yeah, it's a prospector! Oh, my bad. Chief prospector.
Woo! Words!
Chief prostitute.
That's my sister, you bitch. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot? So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. Let me just get all fucking poetic right now.
It's high noon.
It's high noon.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I need
It's
to play
high
that
noon
game.
in Little Tokyo.
What game?
Overwatch. Actually,
Never played.
I have a funny story about Overwatch. I'm so sorry, guys. I have a funny story about it. So it was during class or whatever, and we were getting ready to start, and we were like, our professors aren't here. Where are they?
I said this tweet.
One guy goes onto Steam, and he was like, oh my gosh, one of our professors is playing Overwatch when it's supposed to be class. So a group of us got up and decided to try to go to his office and be like, so how's that match going? But we got to like where his hallway was, and like the door was locked, and we were like, no! So we went back, and then finally he came in, and all of us like turned to him, and they're like, so how was that match? And he was like, listen, it was a really good match.
I need to play Overwatch. It sounds like so much fun.
Yes.
I need to do so as well.
Yeah, I need a better computer though. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah,
that was off topic.
Probably.
And I don't want to use this baby just because we're
Good
recording
plan.
equipment.
Okay. Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not
I
a
thought it was
detective.
for the PlayStation 4.
It's for all three.
Okay,
Yeah.
then why don't we just get it for PlayStation 4?
They can't. You call me out,
Perfect.
they shoot you for that in Texas.
Sorry, my cousin ordered a PlayStation 4, so I'm like,
Huh?
Okay, we definitely should then.
I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambino? Why'd I change into this fucking...
So why are you in charge?
Narlands.
Narlands.
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
Well, then just get surgery to have bigger hands.
Oh,
Yes!
oh, we are short. Oh.
You're like, oh, my hands.
But I like
Wow.
my hands.
This probably won't surprise you, but Overwatch is still a full price.
Well,
Yeah.
no shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's friggin' Blizzard.
It's
And
Overwatch.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's not
Played
though.
it. No, it just looks really good.
Oh, it looks
I know what character I would play in it, though.
Mercy.
You know me so well.
I would probably try the character that's actually voiced by Crispin Freeman, which
Wait,
is
who?
Wait, shit, who's that?
what's his name? Winston, the blue monkey.
He's voiced by Chris.
He's voiced by Crispin Freeman.
Oh my god!
So I would probably try that first.
Okay. Instead, let's go. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sow cow dog, and that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh?
Edgeworth?
That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation?
Oh, no.
He has to eat less than ramen.
Yes.
How do you do that? It's like dividing a penny. It don't work.
This looks like a cell phone.
Oh my god! What? Oh, okay. Scientific analysis would suggest this belongs to the victim!
Okay.
She raises it in the air. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out. Right.
Check it out.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna do it for you, I think.
Oh.
Let me control your inventory. Woo!
Cell phone! Oh my gosh, look at all the porn.
Oh.
That is before that time.
Yeah, this is a flip phone.
Excuse you.
Yeah,
Man,
but this
what?
takes place this year, so...
That is true.
It's very
Some
much
people
this
still
time.
have flip phones.
That's true, actually.
Drug dealers do.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Well, since we know who this phone belongs to.
That's even funnier. Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know.
Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap.
Oh, not this again.
These are hard to come by, you know.
I see he's as popular as ever with the kids.
Willpowers. Willpowers.
I think there's a way to rotate.
Yeah, there's a way to rotate. I just don't remember
I
how.
don't remember either.
I know how to do it on the disc.
Yeah, on the DS.
Hold the Wiimote upright and then do it.
What? That's interesting. Mechanics.
Click clack. Huh. The display is still on the redial button.
The radial button.
Radial?
Radial?
I'm sorry, radial, yes. Mr. Wright. Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to dial the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I don't know about things like radial.
Jessie's not here. I had to take her place in the not being able to read department. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation.
Phoenix is just like a few years older / younger than us.
He is 26.
I think
No,
he's 24.
5.
5?
I think he's 25 in this game and she's 16.
I thought it was 24. Because Edgeworth is
It's
24.
Oh yeah, then yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't turn 25 till next game.
Yeah.
I'm older than Nick.
Yeah, you are.
And then the rest of us here are younger than him.
Yeah.
So, she's talking about our generation. How dare you?
How dare you, bitch!
Check this phone out.
Hit the radio button.
The red.
Now I wonder who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button.
I'm just a button masher doing my job.
Yep, I'm just a button master doing my best. But
You fail.
Hey, that song, I know that.
hey, what's going on over there?
Sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you?
No, I pressed the radial.
There's a difference.
With my accent, it becomes redial.
Okay.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Scott. What? It's my sister's? It's gross! She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
Oh.
He just walks away with like the fingers like, from the eyes.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you.
I have incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman.
Was that an episode ending?
It was, but here's the thing. We're close.
We're really close
to the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop.
Poke the body part. The butt.
We were talking about the butt earlier today. This is ironic.
What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it.
67122. You're right. Let's see. 67S12-/2.
Dash, yes.
There's a name print on the paper above that. Goodman.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Note to self: for detective reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either.
Pretty sure he wouldn't.
Don't judge me. I know what I'm doing.
Tip tap, tip tap.
Exactly.
You're excused.
So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there's a goldmine of evidence against her.
Ah!
And the prospector to...
Yes,
Yeah.
you said it.
I did say that right. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. Thanks for the hype.
Itchy too!
I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall! Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You're my sister. You are...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I would assume so.
Yep.
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office.
Dry wind or real wind, someone's up to something here, but who?
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 I don't even know what we just did.
I don't know, but it was beautiful.
That's basically all we do, is stuff we don't know.
That's true.
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence. Oh, excuse me, that's you.
Forged evidence, arranging testimonies, you name it.
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. Rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Bambina, it's your sister. Chief Prospector Lana Sky. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals.
What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say.
I'm pretty sure no one says that.
In the West they do. Westerns. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma?
Yeah?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
It's a Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? The popular TV show for kids? The phone that just rang wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:15, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Lies!
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see.
Ooh.
The detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
To be continued.
And we will see you next episode.
I'm Luke.
I'm Abby.
I'm Sunshine.
Countless.
Saving.
Can I bring justice to light? Can I fight? I'll try, and if I don't cry, then I'll do alright. I can hope and dream.